pissed off right now. That a motherfucker can be this stupid. Chino, what's up? Let's talk about it, man. I got a damn computer battery dead, but this was bothers me, man. Because it just don't make no sense. Hold up, give me 1 second. For those who don't know, Crip Mac got a new gun case. And it's coming from not listening to his parents, which is myself and his mother. See, these kids always think they got it all figured out. But I got a call from Compton Rick Rock, and that's where the news comes from. And he sincerely heard about the shit, like probably a lot of other people, such as myself. It wasn't funny to Compton Rick Rock. It was just like, this can't be happening. Give me 1 second. Damn. My computer battery dead. So I gotta talk to you about that. How you know what pisses me off? Because he's not even thinking about Granny Bell and Mama Bell. All he thinking about is the fight cribs. And his fake ass image that gangsters think they gotta uphold. What we don't understand is this. The motherfucker, he hurt his mama crushed, I know for a fact. You mean to tell me that shit fucked up, man. You ruin your life. Pray to God that this get thrown out or some, go wrong, like it ain't his. But he had been arrested for another gunshot. For what? After you get out your 20s, man, ain't no more gang banging. It's OG status, brother. Gangs ain't. What is a gang nowadays, man? He going that hard for a hood that he don't even own. Now you got a whole new case. And he don't even got no enemies. Why do people think they got something to prove, man? Nigga, you a whole entity. To be one of the biggest stars in the world. Why is you hanging on 55th Street? We trying to get out of there as gang bangers. And once somebody throw you a rope, man, to pull yourself out, you got to go. You got to go. And your real friends should meet you in peaceful areas to keep you out of jail. Because you can't help them locked up. You can't help nobody locked up. And we can't blame Chinaman. Chinaman did everything he could. Chinaman only in the hood for business. He ain't trying to hang with them low-life motherfuckers. This is sad. What he should have did is got paroled to Las Vegas with his mom and his daddy. I told Mama about that though. Have him come this way. And I told her he still can go do business with security guards and to help his homeboys as much as he can help them, but in and out. On business. I told Mom about all this. And I was talking to cmac and wrote him a letter and communicated. I explained these things to him. But the people that really care about him, he brushed them up under the rug. The ones that his best interest. I don't need nothing from him. I got everything. But I'm still asking for a donation for the Crip Mac show, Crip Mac Dad show, because I'm gonna give y'all some good content. Help me get that to you. Y'all know what's the crazy part about this? If he go to jail, I'ma hold him down. Like a father's supposed to do. But when Compton Rick Rock contact me, no matter what they going through on the internet or back and forth, he was sincerely fucked up about that because it just don't make sense for you to be letting this happen to you, Crip Mac. They sent me the paperwork, the arrest papers and everything. But y'all go do y'all own work, because them LA Crips from 55th Street, some hell of a skitters. So let's just make sure it's correct. You know, they the best skitters in the world. But hey, listen. This needs to go on the biggest, dumbest blooper in the world. That's what you need to do. This is the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. And you got to question her surroundings. Exclude Chinaman, because I know he won't what's best for him. And what's crazy, y'all, Crip Mac is very intelligent. Why are you at 30-something years old trying to prove something to a game? Man, if that ain't the dumbest shit, we had our way from 15 to 21 to prove something to your game. If you going to jail for a gang at 30, you damn near belong there, because next you're going to kill somebody. Y'all don't never make this shit make sense, man. I'm fucked up about this. Because Crip Mac got a good heart. And he's a genuine person. But I don't see what he can accomplish sitting in that alley on 55th Street, drinking a cold 45, and you got a career ahead of you. Damn. He don't understand that he's not only hurting himself, he hurting his beautiful mother and his grandma. I know for a fact Mama Bell crushed. But me and Mama Bell had a deep conversation. I told her this was gonna happen if we stay in LA. How was it not? How was it not? I just, oh my God. Y'all know what's crazy? If you check the scoreboard, Crip Mac ain't got no enemies. At 30 years old. Crip Mac gained more enemies in these YouTube streets than he ever had in his life. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You ain't seen one real gang member from the street tell you a story about my son. Not one real gang member. Y'all gotta start thinking about this type of shit. And Mama Bell and Granny Bell need to get the recognition they deserve. They raised that boy in good communities, gave him the best of schools, and what he needed to be a man. He went to court. I guess he bonded out. They just go to Compton. Compton Rick Rock. We be communicating. He contacted me this morning. Damn. Compton Rick Rock. He contacted me this morning and gave me the game on this. And not calling me to be like dragging him. He called me because it's unbelievable that Crip Mac would let this happen. He let a lot of fans down. And I'm pissed off about it. I can't even fathom him being this stupid, man. I swear to God, I gave him a whole drawing when he was in jail of what he should do. Not only did I give it to him, I told Mama Bell. I wrote him, and we talked, and you know what I'm saying? And this is what you need to do. This is, you know, I'm an old head. Like, I just don't understand why you doing your life. It only lasts for 15 to 21. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see what the game, you know, I just don't get. Back in that day, I was young too, but we didn't have people to educate us like y'all do nowadays. I just don't get it, man. I mean, at the top of his career, anything liable to happen at this point for him. And you gonna throw it away, trying to prove that you tough at 30 years old. You need your ass kicked, son. If you was at home, I'd take my belt off and beat your big ass. If you was at home, I'd take my belt off and beat your big ass. And I would, I'd be whacking that crippin' ass. That shit just ridiculous, man. I'm still praying that this is a skit, man. So y'all go check that out, man, and see if we even have enemies. You don't even have enemies. You any problems. You're causing yourself problems. Now you gotta. Let's just all pray, man. This is a skit from the LA Crip skitters. Cause they do that. But I got paperwork. God damn. All because of this. Being bothered with that. Or cause a truce and chase your bag. That, you know what? This the pay attention to this, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Watch, look at this cup. I'll show you this cup. See this cup? In this cup, inside of this cup, is a whole bunch of wolves. A whole bunch of wolves crying to get out this cup. And he took off running. And then the lid, back to the lid. He look in it. He look in that cup. Look how he look in it. And all them wolves down there hollering with that. And he jumped his dumb ass right back in there with the wolves and put the lid on. I would have took that lid, shut that lid, and went on about my business. Once God gets you out of there, you got to keep running. Run for cover. Follow me on Instagram, man. At Stacy.brookshire. At Stacy.brookshire. Y'all got to get my numbers up. The Crip Mac Dad show on the way. I'm going to break a lot of barrels. I'm going to give opportunity where nobody never gave you opportunity. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. The Crip Mac Dad show on the way. Crip Mac really ain't got no enemies though, man. He ain't done nothing to nobody. Ain't nobody done nothing to him. He put that Hoover killer shit on his neck face for I don't know what reason. You know? Ain't none of us got no enemies. If we just reach down in our soul and learn how to forgive and move on to stay alive. You just gotta just dig there in your soul and say, man, I wanna live. I don't wanna be in prison. It ain't hard to do, but it's easy to go to jail, but it's hard to get out. And that 1 second or one good positive thought can save you from the death in the jail. But you gotta have enough courage to forgive. You can't say, man, you need my homie. Your homie say you gotta get your leg back. Fuck that leg. Find something else to do. Fuck that leg. Let him have that. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker died. I don't give. But you still living. You can stop it. It's okay. It's okay. But you gotta feel this in your heart. I ain't got no enemies. Ain't nobody I wanna kill, ain't nobody I wanna hurt. I wanna live. And you should want to too. If you got some beef with a nigga, gloves up, guns down. Let's take it back there. But you still get to go home and raise your kids. You gotta start thinking like that, ladies and gentlemen. You know? And I just hate to see this happen to Crip Mac. Cause all he really needed to come where his mama was at. You know? Cause ain't nobody gonna love him like that woman. Now, he got a situation over his head that's gonna stagnate his growth. Can't help nobody in jail. You just can feed the niggas that ain't got no money in now. And you gotta ask yourself, was it worth it? It's not. It's not. You understand what I'm saying? It's not even worth it. You hating the wrong people and don't even know why you hating them. Them be the people that you really be needing in your life. The people that's telling you don't fuck with this person, don't fuck with them person, them the people that you don't need in your life. Shit, opposite shit be the real shit. You understand what I'm saying? Opposite shit be the real shit. I'm just telling y'all, man. Got a whole nother, man. I hope to God this a motherfucking goddamn skit, man. Go check the records, y'all. I got some paperwork here, but let's go to Compton Rick Rock. I don't feel like doing all that. Go to Compton Rick Rock YouTube channel. Subscribe to his channel because this is where I got the information from. He called me this morning. We communicate, you know what I'm saying? We both YouTubers. And we ain't enemies. Like, come on, man. Why not? You know? What the fuck not? Why not? We both get money. You know what I'm talking about? But that was some information he shared with me that he wasn't comfortable with himself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just stupidity. You know what I'm saying? It's stupidity. And I don't know why he did that. When you can have, it ain't even no excuse, man, for that shit there. And I see big things happening with him and Chinaman. Because Chinaman was going to take him down to New York, probably, you know, Gary, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? He welcome to Gary, Indiana. We love him now. We love him now. The people going to open arm him. No question about it. Yes, sir. I just want to beat him up. You know, a little fair fight. Get out, you know, the father and son. Nothing major. You know? But other than that, shit, it's great. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I got a lot of things I gotta do today. And like I said, the Crip Mac Dad show on the way. If y'all can buy a super chat, you know what I'm saying? It'd be great. I'd be really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what race you is, Ali. But if you black, you shouldn't trust them. So you know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, cause that's gonna be the first person killed. So yeah, I think Chinaman got a good, strong spirit, and I believe he's for the good. You know, he just ain't tolerating no bullshit, which I respect. But I'm gonna let y'all go, man. We guys gotta pray for Crip Mac and hope things get better for him. And at some point, nigga, grab, but get a bag with it and get out the way. Get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Your time up, man. That's why I'm late. Your time up in the 55th Street world. That's them youngsters. You supposed to be on 55th Street You don't say giving out the Bible or the Quran, crip, man. God is punishing you because you steady feeding the world bullshit. And that's how it works, sir. If you're gonna be a general for the higher power. I'm a gang member, top flight gang member, well known. But I'm gonna save a life every chance I get. Because I was the devil at one point. I ain't him no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't him no more. So every chance I get, I'm gonna change the life to try to save my life. You know what I'm saying? That's the elevation. Anybody that's trying to prove that they're a super gang member at this time, at over 30, you were never in the streets. You was holding somebody's pistol. You was holding somebody's pistol. You ain't did nothing. That shit ain't nothing, man. I'm telling y'all, it ain't nothing, man. Find something to do, enjoy life, go on some beaches, man, jet skis, and you know, instead of riding around in your car, smoking weed, and not looking for an op, because you're only gonna get shot or end up in prison. You hearing it from me? I'm talking for Tookie Williams. I'm talking for Larry Hoover. I'm talking for Uther. I'm talking for all the ones that can't talk while they going through this situation or in the grave. Uther's with the Lord. They don't want this no more. People want peace, unity, love. That's what gang members is. That's what we reaching for. All the gang members. Real talk. I cannot believe this man. I just gotta be a skit, y'all. It's gotta be. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I gotta get my day started. You know what I'm talking about? Peace and love. Yes, sir.